how's everybody doing today? Back again with another video for you guys and gals. And today, what I have for everyone is my unboxing and first impressions of the Allvcover cup holder phone mount for your car. Now, I don't know why this didn't dawn on me sooner to pick up one of these, but I was on the road the other day, doing some daily stuff, doing some daily chores, daily activities, and it really bugged me that my smartphones were sliding all around my car. Typically, when I get in the car and I need to go do something, whether I'm going grocery shopping or what have you, there's really nowhere to put my smartphone. I typically drop it in the cup holder, but then it gets all dirty, or I put it on the passenger seat next to me. A lot of the times when I'm driving or out on the road, I'm by myself, so I generally put them in the passenger seat next to me, and depending on what happens, they usually slide all around. Although it does make for a great durability test, I don't really like to torture my devices like that. So I was looking on Amazon, and I'm like, man, I need a really good smartphone mount. And I looked at the vent clip mounts, and sadly, based on the weight of some of my devices, I don't want to break off my vent clips. So I'm like, that's a no-go. And then I looked at the suction cup mounts, where you suction cup it to the dash, or you suction cup it to the windshield. And sadly, I had one of those before. I think I reviewed one of those before, and it worked well. But being as I'm in a hot state, over time, that adhesive and that suction cup kind of wore off, so it always ended up falling off. So I thought that that wouldn't be a good idea either. And then I'm like, well, what if I can find something that fits inside of my cup holder that I could then angle up and use? And then maybe if the mount portion makes it easy for me to take my phone out and put my phone in, that would be really cool. So I jumped on Amazon and I came across this, the Allvcover Gooseneck cup holder smartphone mount. Alright, so that's my whole backstory behind this video. Without further ado, let's get into this unboxing and first impressions, and then stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm going to run out to the car, we're going to set this all up, and I'm going to give y'all a demonstration of how to use it and let y'all see how it looks set up in the car. So without further ado, let's jump into this video. And a little bit of housekeeping before we dive in. I'm sorry, y'all. I just want this to be all-inclusive. This whole video here today is being recorded with the Bold N1 and its rear-facing 16 megapixel primary camera in 1080p resolution at 30 frames per second with no external microphone hooked up. So please let me know what you think of the overall video quality as well as the overall audio quality down below in the comments. As always, your feedback is greatly appreciated. Alright, housekeeping done, let's get started. Now, starting off, talking about the packaging, I have to say the packaging on this looks really nice. So up front, you got some company brand in there. Then you got a picture of the product, so you can see it goes into your cup holder, and then it has this nice little gooseneck with this smartphone attachment, and this should be fully adjustable, so that looks pretty cool. Flipping it this way, letting you see some devices that it's compatible with. Again, you got a nice little diagram of it here. That looks pretty cool. Alright, flipping it over to the back, we have some features here. Let me give y'all a close-up of this. So you got 360-degree adjustment, and it works with a variety of devices. So GPS, smartphone, PSPs, so on and so forth. All right. Then we got barcode information down there, and then we got a picture of everything that comes in the package. All right. Really nice packaging, I have to say so myself. And again, they give you a picture of the primary devices that this is going to be used with. So you got your Android device on one side. Oops, sorry y'all, bumpy cam. And we got our iOS device on the other side. So really, really nice. Android, iOS. But they do say it will work with other things as well. So that's really, really nice. overall, I gotta say the packaging on this is really good as well. That being said, let's dive into this box. So what this is right here, this looks like the smartphone mount. And what we got right here, this looks like the gooseneck slash cup holder. And it does look like we got something else in here. And we have a thank you card. So that's cool, with the customer support number if you run into any issues. And they are giving away a $20 gift card if you buy this product and you submit a screenshot of it with your order number. They are giving away a $20 gift card. So if you decide to purchase this, don't forget to cash in on that $20 Amazon gift card. All right, so good stuff there. Let's put this down. Nothing else in the box, so the box is empty. Throw this off to the side. And let's take a look at this stuff. So let's start off with the smartphone holder. All right, so this is all plastic, and it's kind of a slippery plastic, but it does have an ingrained texture. So I'm guessing that's for gripability here, and so your device doesn't slip around in here. And I do think these adjust as well. Okay, so yeah, there are buttons on the back here. So you can push that. This bottom button adjusts the bottom portion. All right, and then it clicks into place. And if you want to readjust it, you push it again. So you adjust it to where your phone is, let it go. It clicks into place. You want to readjust it, click it again, let it go. It clicks into place. And it should be the same thing for the top portion here. Oh, this is automatic. Okay, that's cool. Really cool. Okay, and so it comes out automatically, and then you clamp it to your device. So that's really cool there. And then this is where it would mount on to the gooseneck. All right, so awesome. Pretty straightforward. It looks pretty cool. Good stuff. All right, now let's check out the gooseneck and the cup holder portion here. Take this plastic off. Throw all this plastic off to the side. Don't need that. All right, so this looks pretty good here. So this would go into your cup holder, and I do believe that this is adjustable. All right, so you would spin this to open it up. Yeah, so you see if I spin here, the sides are opening. So it comes fully closed like this. You drop it into your cup holder like that, and then you spin it till it opens up and locks securely into place. So that's pretty cool. And then you can adjust your gooseneck to how you want it to sit. And then you just put on like so. So you would put this on like so, click it into place, and then you would be good to go. As a matter of fact, let's do this together. Give me 1 second. Let me clip this on so I can show y'all how easy it is. So you line up the holes. All right. Okay. And it's on. You line up the holes, you slot it in, and it's on just like that. Okay. Then you would take the gooseneck and you would angle it up. Now this does rotate 360 degrees. So whether you want to have your device in portrait mode orientation while it's sitting in your cup holder, you could do it like this. Or if you want to have it in landscape mode orientation, you could do it like this. Okay, so I got to figure out how those clips work. Drop test right there. I thought it was clipped into place. I guess not. Let's try this again. All right, so it slots in. And okay, so you got to get the hooks on. All right, so you drop it in the holes, and then it hooks in. All right, that's it. There's no real clamp mechanism for it. It just hooks in. Yeah, I guess so. Kinda don't like that though. Hold on, there's gotta be a way to lock it into place here. I must be missing something. Alright, well, we'll figure this out. And then I want to run out to the car and then I want to test it out. So, yeah. So give me 1 second. Let me figure out how it clamps on. And then I want to run out to the car. We'll test it out and then we'll wrap the video up. So I will be right back. Alright, y'all. So now we're back. And now I ran out to the car and I have everything set up. So I already went over how the mechanisms work. So as I said, you attach the smartphone clamp or mount to the end of the gooseneck, and then the cup holder portion goes down into your cup holder, as y'all see there, and then you tighten it up till it reaches the size of your cup holder. Now it should work on just about any cup holder because it gets pretty wide. So y'all can see I have it set up. I have it positioned the way I would want it, because all I'm going to need to do is drop my smart device right there. Everything I do while driving is pre-prepped before I start driving, so I don't really have to have it in my field of view, because primarily what I do with my smart devices is I set it up to either play music or do the GPS before I start driving. So essentially what I do is I just listen along and follow along with the directions. So I don't need to necessarily be able to look at it. So I've actually positioned it like this, which I think is perfect. And now I have a few smart devices here that we're going to try and test it with. Now, a little bit of a negative that I see already is the fact that there is no actual clamp for the mount. It's kind of like a friction mount. So once you put it on, it's kind of held in place by friction. And I kind of don't like that, because if I try to put it into like a landscape or flip it back to portrait, it may unclip itself. So pretty much that's one downside to this cup holder smartphone mount that I see already that I'm not a big fan of. But anyways, now that we've gotten everything positioned up, let me go ahead and jump in the driver's seat and we're going to try out a few of these devices. And I'm going to do this in real time, and then if I do need to cut some stuff out, I will. So now that we got the camera set up, we got the smartphone cup mount set up, and let's go ahead and jump into the driver's seat. So I'll be right back. Let me switch seats here. Here we go. So now let's make sure it's all on the clamp correctly. Okay, so that's good. Now let's push the button to open up the wide angle. Okay, so that's good. Then what you would need to do is take your device, like so. I'm going to use the S8. Drop it in, like so. And then position it the way you want it. So we're going to put it up high so we can still reach the buttons. Then you push it down here so it clamps into place. And then you would readjust this to where you want it to be. So let's bring this down a little bit. Like right there, that's perfect. And then let's slide the device down. Okay. Let me go up a little higher so I can still reach them buttons. Alright, so like right about there. Alright, so this is on. But this is how it's going to look. And that's my S7 Active in the smartphone mount here. And I can actually readjust this. Okay, so there you go. So first impressions, the phone is securely in place. And it does wobble a little bit, so there's that. So maybe when I hit certain bumps or whatnot, it may wobble. But here's my big issue. Let's say I hit a big bump. You know, in Florida, the roads aren't the best. So let's say I hit a big bump. If I tilt it like so, it may potentially pop off. Or let's say I wanted to rock it in landscape. Again, if I hit a big bump, it may potentially pop off. But you can see it's fully rotatable, so you can use your device in landscape orientation or portrait mode orientation, and it shouldn't move for the most part. But my main issue is just the friction-based clamping system. I'm not a big fan of that. But this overall is perfect right here because I still have access to the shifter. Okay, still have access to all of that, and it's within hand's reach if I need to do something. So if a phone call comes in, can easily tap, answer the phone call. If you want to set up GPS, you could use your voice commands to set up GPS, and it should be good to go. So that's really nice right there. And to tell you guys the truth, this is essentially the type of smartphone mount that I'm looking for when I drive. And the neat thing is, I can take this out and put it into any vehicle that I plan on driving. So whether I'm driving this car right here, which is my grandparents' vehicle, or I'm driving one of the other cars that they have around the house, this smartphone mount can go into any one of the cup holders in any one of the vehicles, and I could use it to drive. So essentially, this is the type of mount that I think I'm really going to enjoy. All right. That being said, that pretty much does it for this video here today, guys and gals. Now, I'm going to use this for about 2 weeks, okay, in my daily routine, and I'm going to come back with my full review in the car for you guys and gals. It's been a while since I did a full review in the car, but I'm going to come back with my full review in about 2 weeks and let you guys and gals know what I think of it. And whether or not I recommend that you pick it up. Alright, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, y'all know what to do. Or you found this video helpful in any way, shape, form, or fashion, y'all know what to do. Please help your boy out and give the video a thumbs up. Let me open this door. It's hot as a mug out here. Alright, open that door up. Whew, Florida heat be not playing, man. But please help your boy out and give the video a thumbs up. That really does help me out. You don't know how much. As always, if you'd like to see more content like this, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below and click off the notification bell icon right next to it so you guys and gals get notified when I publish new videos. If this video piqued your interest, all the links to where y'all can pick up this cup holder phone mount will be available down below in the video description. So as always, if your interest is piqued, down below in the video description should be like a one-stop shop for you guys and gals, and you should be good to go. And as I said earlier in the video, this whole video was recorded using the rear-facing cameras on the Bold N1 in 1080p resolution at 30 frames per second with no external microphone hooked up. So please let me know what you think of the overall video and audio quality down below in the comments. Alright, hope everyone has a great day, and I will catch you guys and gals in my next video. Peace.
Perfect.